Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. It's a pretty good day. I think I talked to two people. Art with the blue jacket that helped capture Uno, works for the navigation district. Talked to him for about 2 minutes. And I talked to the lady that I bought the taco from for Taco Tuesday. That was a good day. Made, posted, edited videos. That was really time consuming. The weather's been nice. I have no idea. The temperature was in the high 50s today, sunny with a light breeze. I got to read from 2 different books. I read from a Stephen King book. Then later in the afternoon, my friend Sheila had given me a Aransas County history book, and I read the introduction into that. Good morning, Sheila.
When my wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo, I had to put my foot down.
All right, got that out of the way. Oh, and this is for you as well, Sheila. There you go. We got the buttons out of the way. Head over in here in Lamar, and just the introduction kind of gives you a tease about the history of Aransas County. I think Aransas County is the second smallest county in Texas. I know it's one of the smallest. Mostly the Live Oak Peninsula and the Lamar Peninsula. I had remember reading years ago when I first moved here, the Colt brothers, the famous Colt 45, owned 140,000 acres over in Lamar. And when I was looking up information then, they had, you look up different things on the internet. You never know what you're going to find. It had said that Samuel Colt was initially buried over in Lamar and then moved to a cemetery. I forget where his hometown was, but that turned out to be not true, if I can remember right. He's not over in the Lamar Cemetery now. And the explorers that came through here, LaSalle that discovered Montreal was in this area, and his ship La Belle sunk right over in Matagorda Bay, kind of by where the wildlife refuge is. I remember seeing artifacts from that, including a piece of a cannon that was in the Texas Maritime Museum. There's an awesome LaSalle monument. His ship was La Belle. And the LaSalle monument is between Indianola and Port Lavatka. I've been out there a few times, and that's just really cool. A lot of great history over there. Civil War battles have been fought here. Bombardments by the Union Navy. When the Alamo was happening, Santa Anna's brother-in-law landed in this area and marched up to the Alamo to support the Mexican army. Who's the president that allegedly camped here? And they're not 100% sure about that. There's a park I was just in yesterday, and I'm drawing a blank. Thinking of Andrew Jackson. I'm thinking of Van Buren. I'd have to look it up. I'm drawing a complete blank. I had it when the video started. My buddy Jim from Dallas lives over in the Zachary Taylor. There you go. Zachary Taylor Park is where Zachary Taylor allegedly camped during the Mexican War. And the park is I think it's Taylor RV Park, or it might even be Zachary Taylor RV Park. Well, today I learned why all the deer come over to this area. The gentleman puts out corn for them. He also runs a hose from his house and fills up water for them. So that's why we spot deer in this triangle so often. And there's a lot here today. I only noticed one buck. I was actually trying to watch the road and kind of do my famous point and shoot. But this is a pretty consistent spot over here in Lamar to get some deer footage. Really enjoyed the last few nights. It was in the 40s last night, but I slept really well. I only had my sleeping bag on me. I didn't even use my comforter or my extra blanket. I sleep well in the cold, just not in the freezing cold. And it's going to be a little warmer tonight, and it would be nice to get to the big beach tomorrow and just sit on the beach, and I'll film anything that walks by. How's that for a change of pace? I'll have to check the weather. I know we're getting some rain at some point too. I had half of a big container of bird seed left. So I put out piles in different areas, which is why I'm very popular with the grackles today, and there's some robins around. I didn't see any cardinals. I did see from a distance the whooping cranes. And when I went and looked for the gators over in Holiday Beach, I didn't see them. I don't know if the cold has them just going dormant, or maybe the cold water in a shallow pond had them move to deeper, warmer water. Don't really know where those particular gators go. I don't know if I want to live across the street or have my backyard right up to an alligator pond. And I did notice while I was over there, a gentleman had a small dog in his yard. No fence. I mean, gators can climb a fence. If you have a chain link fence, that's not going to stop a gator. But yeah, you'd always have to kind of be on the lookout. But I guess if you live anywhere, you got to kind of be on the lookout anymore. You're in a city or you're too alone out in the country. There's got to be a happy medium there. As we said in yesterday's video, the fishing ban was lifted. And I said it in the other video, I haven't seen one dead fish. And you remember from the other times, they were thick right here on this shore. They were 2 feet thick last year. I think that was a red tide. I don't really remember. I get all our events mixed up after a while. Tonight I hope to just get caught up on some of my friends' videos and even find something to watch. Keep filming, keep reading, keep busy. Saw some paddle boarders earlier. Seen Eugene several times around town. He's got to be getting tired. He's ready for bed. I hope you all had an awesome Christmas. Hope you guys didn't spend too much. It was very weird to go to the mail center today and not even have like a bill in my mailbox. I hadn't checked it since Friday. And you guys treated me awesome. And I hope you got treated awesome as well. It's getting to be that time, guys. Thanks for riding along today, everyone. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.